Hi there, and welcome back to Simon Outdoors. Currently sat in the smoke, but it's the driest seat in the house. Well, in the bushcraft site anyway. Yesterday you saw me using this little kit, which is a smaller version pouch of my larger one that I keep lots of different materials in. So in this little leather pouch I have a Flint striker. This one came from Outdoor Couple, a group on Instagram. They sent me this from Sweden. He'd made some. If you look back in my older videos, I think I did a video on this when the package came. Also got a piece of flint. I've got some amadou that I've processed myself. Tiny little snuff tin, which I keep some char cloth in that you saw yesterday. There's plenty in there still, really. And then I forgot to look in yesterday. There's obviously a piece that I tore off yesterday. Nice fluffy edge to catch a spark, but I didn't use. Also in this tin, I put this in today, some jute twine that's already pulled apart as a tinder bundle, but in here I've got some King Alfred cake, coal fungus, cramp balls, drillium concentrica in there with some amadou. So just quickly put the lid back on. I'm going to use this jute twine now. So using the flint and steel, and I know I've done other videos on this, but this is a newer one. It's exactly the same, but you know, it's a new video. Finding a sharp edge on a piece of flint, you wouldn't rub your finger. Try and get this out right. When I'm teaching the children, I said, look, finding the sharp edge on a piece of flint, how would you find it on a knife? And I show them the edge, and I says, you won't run your finger like that, would you? No, because if you run your finger like that, you're going to cut yourself. And flint is just as sharp as broken glass. So if you can see there's an edge along there, you don't run your finger that way. To find out it's sharp, I take my thumb and I put it on lightly and I bring it down. When I can find it scratching my thumb, I know I've got a good sharp edge. Taking my striker, you don't want to strike straight down because you could smash the flint, sending sharp bits of flint into your fingers, and you can also hit your fingers really hard if you miss. So keep your fingers tucked back. Hold the striker at an angle so when you come down it glances away. So I'll show you this. See those sparks? So what I'm going to do now, I'll probably use that bit of amadou actually. That's nice and fluffy on the edge. It's quite a large piece, this is. I'll tear it in half. It's very, very tough. I wanted to try and tear it equally in half, but it doesn't want to do that for me. So there we go, got a nice fluffy edge. You can fluff this up even more by rubbing it on your flint like this. Okay, so then finding my sharp edge, which we're going to work from here, place the amadou on top like that, giving a millimetre or so space, and I'm going to strike down to get my spark to land in there. Oh, I had one land. Probably sitting in the smoke's not helping. Excuses. Right, we'll try and position it different. Better piece of flint, better shaped flint would help as well. Trying to hold it where I've got my fingers and they're not in the way. Let me try and whack this flint off. See if that's made a better edge for us. Where's my fluffy bit? So you want the really fine edge of the fibre, that's going to catch the spark. Obviously it's a lot quicker with char cloth. Thought I saw it smoking then. Plenty of sparks, and if I show you the amadou, I don't know how to pick it up. There's black dots on it. You can see where it's burnt the amadou and then it's gone out. So it's trying to work, and I'll pick it up on camera, but it's just not quite going. Whether it's, like I say today, you can see it's a cold day, so when the sparks leave the flint, they're not that hot. Try tearing this again. I'm going to change my flint in my kit. Let's just chip some more off. And we have got it. You can see it now. So it can be done. This is a skill you need to get out and practice. It doesn't always happen first time. It's not like clicking a lighter. When I'm doing this a lot, especially with char cloth, 1 or 2 strikes, I've got the sparks in there and everything's going well. It also depends on conditions. If it is damp, that will affect char cloth. It will also affect this. Yes, it's been in a tin, but the tin's been in a garage. So, just quickly put that down on top of the jute twine. Now I'm pushing it in to the jute twine. Probably don't need this much actually. But I'm not going to be able to separate it very easy. So, oh well, we'll just use it all. So it's in there. So once it's going, you've got time to relax, just like char cloth, and a gentle blow. Then moving up to a fierce blow. Oh dear, smoking my eyes from that fire smoke from here. You can also do this. And there we have fire with flint and steel and amadou. My little assistant is ready to put that in the big fire now. So amadou, that I process myself, does work. The flint obviously works. Obviously we're wrapped up, it's cold, it's, as you can see in the background, it's very, very foggy. It is lifting though. For the last few days it's been quite damp. So you might say excuses, but these are all things you have to think about when you're doing primitive firelighting, whether it's flint and steel, bow drill, things like that. You have to think about the dampness of your wood with your bow drill. With this sort of conditions, even though I've had this in a tin, the time that I've had it out, any mist and dampness that is coming down is soaking into this, and that takes effect. Okay, so these are all things that our ancestors had to deal with, and you have to deal with if you want to practice and learn these skills. Thanks for watching Simon Outdoors. If you've liked this video, although it's been long, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you again. Thanks for watching. Bye.